Hello, in this video we are going to study a short Java program called Continents.java. In this program we are going to study strings and string methods, and we'll find out how to index the strings. And we are going to study some very basic string operations like finding and replacing substrings in a string. So my name is Kari Laitinen, and let's go to see the program. So you can find the program when you first go to naturalprogramming.com and then you select the Java icon and you enter this page and you will have the program is here and you can download it with the right mouse button if you like. So I have already downloaded the program and let's see first how it works. So I can recompile it, and when I run it, it prints this text or these lines to the screen. So if you go and I have already the source code here in the editor, and there are some comments at the beginning of the file, and well, the program is quite short, fits nicely in this window. So here we first specify two strings and we give values, these values for the string objects, and so these are then called initialized strings. And then what we do is just that we print first the indexes and then we print the continent names, the entire string, and then we start doing various strings operations, or we call the string methods. So there is a method char@, there is a method index_of. Here we use the method last index_of, and again index_of, and we use the method substring, and again we use the method substring, and here we use the substring method, and we then combine the strings with a string with the plus operator. Well, it's officially a string concatenation operator, and then we use a method replace, and then we use a method to uppercase. So I will explain all these things in detail, and for that I have printed the output of this program on paper, so maybe it's better to explain it that way. So I have here a print copy of the output and we can start studying it. So that first we so these two statements, they print these two lines first, and these two lines then so this is the content of the string continent names, so they are the names of the continents, and then here we have the indexes. So in this string or in anything, all the characters in a string, they have some numerical indexes, and the indexing starts from 0. So for instance, the index of this A is 0, and the index of this M is 1, and the index of this E is 2, and so on. And so this, here we start with the indexes with a 10, and this is 20s and 30s, and so now you can see that the index of the last character is 46. and this means that the length of the string is then 47. So there are 47 characters in this string. So the first thing what we do here is that we use this method char@. We use that method, and then that prints this letter E. It prints this letter E, and so this refers to one character in a string, and then when we give this value 8 as a parameter, so we get this index of this letter E, and then that letter is printed to the screen. So the index is 8. And the next is then we call the index of method here. And we give another string as a parameter for the method, and the parameter is a short string I and A, and you can see that it prints this number 24. So it means that the index of this substring, we can call it a substring. The index of this substring is IA is 24. So you can find it if you go like this, or if we go like this, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is here. So here is the substring, and then this method returned the index of the first character of this substring. And then we are using another method called last index of, and again we give the same substring as a parameter. So the substring is IA again, but now we are using this last index of method. It means that now this returns the value 34, so it returns this value. So 34, it means that the other, so there are two of these IA substrings in this entire strings, but not entire string. But this last index of started the search from the last position of the string. So therefore it returned this 4. So the index of method returns index of a substring so that it starts searching from the beginning of the string, and this last index of works in the same way, but it starts its search from from the end of the string. So therefore they return different values. But of course, if there would be only one substring in a string, then they would return the same value. And again, we continue this. There is this call to method index of, and we give the parameter Atlantis. And you can see that, or you can easily see that this word Atlantis is not part of this string. So this index of method and also the last index of method, they work so that they return -1 when the specified string or specified substring is not part of the string. So with this, if you can easily, if you want to know if some string is part of another string, you can easily test it. This, that if it returns -1, it means that it's not part of the substring is not part of the string. So -1 was returned by index of. And then we continue. We use this method called substring. Substring, and we first use it so that we give it parameters, or the indexes 15 and 26, and it returns then this string Africa, Asia, and this means that we give it parameters 15. It means 1, 5. So we refer to this character here, and the other parameter is 26. So it's 26. So it means this space, the 26, refers to this space character here. Also, the space characters have indexes. So it means that it then takes this substring. It takes this substring and returns that to this output statement, or this printing statement. And this happens so also that this, when we specify this last position 26, so that the character in that position is not included in the substring, but the first character, the character specified by the first index, 15 in this case, it is included. But then there is another call to method substring, and then we give it the parameter 27. So 27 is here, so it refers to this string, and we don't give it another parameter at all. So here is only one, there's only one parameter here, 27. So it means that in that case the substring is specified to the end of the string, and for that reason it returns this Australia, Antarctica. So the other substring is from position, or from the index 27 to the end of the string. Well, then there is another statement. In this statement we take this substring, and then we take the other substring, and then we use the plus operator to combine these strings. And what happens here, that we take exactly first we take this the same substring as earlier, and then we join the other substring, which is from position 0 to position 27, so that the 27 is not included. So that way we get this string. So actually, here we actually swap these two parts of the original string. But here there is no space character here, because there is no space character at the end of this string. But there is a space character there, but we can't see. We can't obviously see it there. So that way we can use the method substring. And it's important to note that this when we call these methods like substring, they don't modify this the original string. They don't modify it, but they always return a new string. And then we are using this method replace, and for this method we give these parameters ICA and XXX, and then we print the resulting string. And what we get here is this string, where all the because this ICA can be found it is found here and here and here. So there are 3 positions in this original string where this ICA can be found, and all these substrings are then all the occurrences of the substring are then replaced with this XXX. So that is substring, and again it is important to note that the use of the replace method does not modify the original string. It returns a new string where these replacements have been made. And finally, there is the use to a method, we call the method to uppercase, and then that prints this line. So where all the lowercase letters are turned uppercase letters. So sometimes it is necessary to manipulate a string so that all the letters are made uppercase. So these are some of the string methods, and if you want to study more of them, you can always go to Google and do something like Java and string, and there you usually find the official document of the string class, and there you will see a very long list of string methods. And so, for instance, there are methods like contains that you can use to check if string contains another string, and ends with, you can test that if some string ends with a certain substring. Yes, but I think this is enough about this program, and I thank you for your attention, and well, we will meet in some other video. Thank you and bye.